Guys, Kingdom SOS here, and well, you guys may know this channel is a different channel, but that channel didn't really work out, so I'm here with a new channel, a much better channel, and I'm here with my first video, a top 5 video, the top 5 hardest bosses that I've fought in Kingdom Hearts. Just telling you, I haven't beaten KH1, 2, and Birth by Sleep, or 1.5, 2.5, and Final Mixes. I haven't completed them all, but I'm about to complete Recoded, so don't spoil them, or I'll kill your mom. But let's get on with the top 5. Number 5.
So hard.
Which is, right now it is, I'm back, sorry about that random pause, but I'm back here with my first hated boss. It's the Infernal Engine, because it's an annoying piece of shit. It took me about almost a month to beat this. It's from 358 over 2 days, and this is the 5th boss. I fought it, and the only reason it was such a pain is because these guys on top of the thing, they kept shooting you with arrows and the cannon. It's the most annoying because you can barely get near it without it hitting you. It hits you, the arrows track you, the cannon shoots you randomly. The only way to literally stop this is just press wild time for blocking. And the only way you can hit it is magic, or like when it's not doing anything, or when it shoots out like these weird like crazy. Like, this was really annoying for me because I was stuck on it for a month. It was my second KH game, and I just lately figured out that this is the hardest game of all KH games. And I just completed this, and I was proud once I defeated it. That is why this is in the number 5 spot. But let's get on. Number 4. Hey guys, I'm back with number 4. And number 4, theater of 2 days, it's number XIV, Xeon. All forms of Xeon in 358 over 2 days. They were so annoying because there was 3 forms. Each form was really hard. The last one is because I finally figured out I had to restart the whole. I finally figured out that you need a lot of magic, and I saved up none of it. But I used my limit to kill all the others. It was really hard because she's giant in one of the forms, and the other form she's giant sword. And the other forms were really easy, but it took me 2 days. It took me much quicker because I figured out how to play the game much better then, and this was the last boss, unlike the other one, which was the fifth boss. Actually, this is the second boss. Was pretty easy, but I fought Xeon's form. I a couple of forms. I just used my limit and I beat them. But in the last form, it was so annoying because like all the moves do so much damage. I had a lot of health, but like not as much as I could. Actually, you have this much health the whole time. I don't even know why I'm saying this. I'm so used to chain memories right now. I forgot a couple, but it was really hard because the final form had like this slashing sword thing, which did like you could barely get out of it. I figured out how to get out of it pretty easily though, and it wasn't really that hard, but it was really annoying, and it took me 2 days, and because I had to do it. But yeah, that's number 4 for you. Number 3. Number 3 is probably the hardest boss in 3D for me. The secret boss. It counts as a boss. It's Julius. Kingdom Hearts 3D, the secret boss. The one that you beat and you get the Ultima Keyblade, which I personally think it's one of my top 3 favorite Keyblades, probably. It is the best Keyblade in looks and how much damage it does. It's really cool, but Julius is really hard. The first couple of forms, like, he just keeps rapidly hitting him. There's, like, basically no way of dodging him. And then, like, the video that I'm showing you right now, this guy beats him because probably played the game, like, 10 times. I've played it once, and me playing it, I got him pretty low, but the farthest I got him was 1 bar, and then he started doing this lightning thing was really annoying because he starts using it, and the lightning thing, he turns everything of him into lightning, and he just shocks you every time you hit him. And he's blind when he picks you up. He's the most annoying boss in 3D. He's personally but maybe you guys beat him first try. I don't know. I had full health and I was level 99. I don't even know how I could fail. But he's really hard. That's all you need to know. Like, this guy here, I don't have that good end magic or anything in it. I didn't the game. I wasn't that good at it. And I played a couple more. I'm starting one in like a couple of days, but right now, this guy was a pain. He was so hard. Like right now, lightning form with his hands all like glowy. He does so much. He just took this guy down to the tiniest bit of health left. He's basically dead fists. I died every time. He was really annoying. But let's get going. Number 2. Number 2 is not that surprising. This guy was one of the hardest bosses 58 over 2 days. I got stuck on him for 3 months, I think. He was the most annoying heartless boss that you will besides number 1. It's the Crimson Prankster. I thought he was called for a couple of days, but I figured out that his name was Crimson Prankster. He was really annoying because there's 2 of him, and if you kill one of them and the other one's still alive, they will re-merge and create another one. You have to kill them at the exact same time if you want to beat them. And one of them shoots fire you all the time, which is really annoying because how are you supposed to get near it without killing it? Fire heals it, and the only way to kill it is basically with ice. And that's like I have then. It's one of the most annoying because it's one of the starter bosses, and it's 2 of them. You have to kill them at the same time. They are both really annoying. One of them has like these drumsticks and just everyone uses fire all the time, and like they take down a lot of your health. The only way I can probably say to kill them is using limit. But yeah, this guy's number 2 because, well, he's really hard. It took me a while, and I played this for around 3 months. Just I couldn't beat him. He's really hard, but not harder than number 1. Number 1's really hard, but this one was really a pain. It took me forever to figure out how to beat them, and the whole time I was there, I was wondering, why can't I drink the thing, become giant, to squish them? Why? Why can't I do that? There should be a possibility, like, if you could control what you could do in a boss battle, I would just turn myself into a giant, squish them. Because you have to fight them as a midget. Like, when you're small as that. And I didn't get why, I just wanted to kill them and, like, stomp on them because they took me so long. But, yeah, that's number 2. And now for the finale. Number 1. And here the final hardest boss. The one that got me stuck on it for like 5 months, I think, but he's the hardest boss in like every Cage game. He's the second hardest. The only reason Lingering Will isn't on here because I haven't played that game yet. Don't spoil it. But it's the Ruler of the Skies. You could see why. He's just all around hard. He took me 5 months. It took me so long. This is the number 2 hardest Kingdom Hearts boss of all time. In the number 1 hardest KH game of all time. This list is full of 358 over 2 days. There's one 3D game on here because, well, it was hard for me and I couldn't take it off because I'm still on it right now. But the Ruler of the Sky was really annoying because, like, water balls coming out of his butt, and he like makes these like giant waves come out of the sky and kill you, and when you get him into rage mode, he just starts charging at you, and it's so time consuming. Take it. minutes at least. I was such a noob until I figured out his weak point, which is his tail. And if you use limit on, he is like 5 times as easy as he is when you don't use it. I never used limit on how to use it in the second final boss. It took me so long to figure it out. If I figured it out, I'd probably finish the game at least like 4 months before I actually did. And now, as you can see in the video playing right now, he is in his charging mode. He shoots fireballs out of his ass, and they come after you. It's impossible. Like, oh, it is possible, but like usually if you get hit once, you'll get hit by all of them, and that's like you don't want to be hit by all of them because that will take like forever. Then he uses coin mouth to shoot coins at you. You have to like dodge them by getting on the ground and going up to him, and using limits is the best time because like he can't hit you once you're in. You have to get under him, and that's like kill him. It took me a long time to kill him, but once I did, I was happy until I ran into the last boss. But then I got rid of the last boss easily. But this was the top 5 hardest KH bosses that I've. So see you guys later, and